Hi Chad, welcome to another stream. How we all doing today? Let's see. It is Thursday, October 13th of 2022, and we are back for yet another stream. Not a normal stream time. Usually I'm at work, but today we're gonna do some work. Some my day job on stream. It's been a while since I've had a thing that I think I can start and finish in a reasonable amount of time on stream, so we are going to try and do that today. Fixter Jake, thank you for the resub at 28 months. Good to see you again. Hopefully you are doing just grand, and thank you for your continued support. Welcome back. Let me say hi to everyone who is here, and then we can jump into stuff. Let's see. Beldothus was here before the stream started. JJMC is also here. Fixter Jake, how are you doing? Beldothus, hello again. Vimsurf, how's it going? MDS Ubuntu, good to see you again. Someone mentioned you on the Discord. Was like, huh, they have Anthony's emotes. Weird. But how you doing? Good to see you again. Wolf is also here. Hello, hello. Kelvin Shadewing, welcome to the stream. How you doing? John NV1 is here. Hello, hello. More ATI. How's it going? Good to see you again. Mustack. Hello, hello. Dumpster Dev. How's it going? DDoS was also here, as is Fixter Jake. The Endless River is also here. Adrian CGG, welcome back. It's been 28 months since early COVID. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of my long running subs are, oh god, COVID's been this long? Holy shit. We've been here this long? But I guess that's just the way things go. Easy Light, good to see you again. Tom XOO, hello, hello. Marsha is also here. How you doing, Marsha? Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do today. So we're going to try and do a work thing. And then presumably around 5 o'clock, where I would normally clock out, we're going to switch gears and do some normal open source stuff. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. That's the plan at least. I also have to record a video because I don't have a video for tomorrow. So I need to record at least one. Yeah, and then at least this weekend I have to record 6? Maybe 5. Because I am missing next I'm missing next weekend because I'm gonna be at When We Were Young Festival. Getting COVID, presumably. Somehow I've dodged it so far. I'm still negative after TwitchCon, which is great. Mr. Spacey, thank you for the resub with Prime at 12 months. Look at that fancy 1-year badge you've got there. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. There's a chunk of us who all subbed around the same time. Yeah. We're nearly to March 1000th of 2020. Insur says, I currently have my first really bad cold since the end of 2019. It still sucks. Yeah. Adrian asks, Intel or AMD? I have every computer that I have built except for one has been Intel. And the one computer that I built with AMD was such a pain in the ass to get the drivers working that I don't think I will ever pick AMD. But yeah, I've always been Intel and NVIDIA. That's kind of the stupid brand loyalty that I have. Beldothus. I do know about that Pokemon. It evolves in Magcargo. How do I even show the joke? Oh, he was already on screen. What am I talking about? Slugma balls. Yeah, I feel you there. Okay, anyway. So the plan for today's stream is I have a problem that comes up a lot at Sentry, which is if you have a Sentry PR that you find out after it has merged and after everything is green that you actually don't want that patch at all. The process that it has to go through today is oh, I need a merged one. Oh, stop it. Yeah. So the problem that happens today is if you want to revert this, you have to click this button, which will create a PR. Then you have to wait through that thing to finish CI. Then you can merge it. Oh no. Wait, where do you have fire zones? I hope it's not fire near me. It's I just cut you off. That's so funny. Veldothis has resubbed at, holy shit, 24 months. You've gotten to the 2-year, Veldothis. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again, and now you have the fanciest of badges. Automating weather alerts to my smart home speaker devices was a mistake. It's windy and still rather dry. It's pretty windy here today as well. I just mowed the lawn because it definitely needed it. It didn't feel like it was 56 outside. Although, maybe I have lost all sense of temperature. That's entirely possible. Oh my god, it's supposed to snow! Next Tuesday it's supposed to snow. What the fuck? Oh, summer's gone. Summer's gone. Holy shit. That's wild. But anyway, yeah, so what you have to do to revert something that merged cleanly is there's this like revert button, then you gotta open a PR, then you gotta get it approved, then you gotta wait through CI. If the branch fails after it merges, we have this fast revert thing that pings you in Slack and you just click a button and it does it immediately. So what I'm going to build is a approximation of that using GitHub Actions just to get the ball rolling, and then we can probably build chat ops on top of that. But I think I'm going to start with something that just like responds to a comment, or you can trigger manually or something like that, and we'll see how it goes. Delas Vlad, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Transylvania Boy says, hello. I'm curious, how do you organize your stuff in Notion? I fucking hate Notion. If I could just burn Notion down, I would. I fucking hate it. It's so annoying to write text in. But here, I'll show you how I organize things. So these are all my one-on-ones, where I keep periodic meeting notes. Well, I keep those pinned. I also keep my team pinned, which is developer infrastructure. And then we have a bunch of sub pages under that. I have organized them to be the most important at the top and the least important at the bottom. Oh, I guess I'm also a part of this team too, so I've also pinned that. And then there's the actual, where's the not favorite stuff? You all? Oh, I guess they've changed how it works. Before you could see engineering down here. But yeah, that's how our Notion is configured. Why is my ear popping? What is going on? Losing my mind. Oh, it's so annoying. It's like just ticking a little bit. Hey, 69%, nice. But yeah, that's how we organize Notion. The reason I hate Notion is like, well, of course now it's not doing it. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. For some reason their markdown editor just like doesn't work right. Like anytime I try and select text, it's like, oh, you wanted to move this? Or anytime I try and like make fixture with text, it's like, you didn't type it in the right order. Or links, or like, I just want a plain text markdown editor that gives me a preview. That's all I really want. I don't want any of this like fancy fucking WYSIWYG bullshit. But anyway. Murray TI says, sweet, theater mode puts chat below the stream. I can have anything in the left window and VS Code in the right. Nice! Koniggeist, hello. In Vegas, it's still 90. After coming back, it'll really be winter. Oh. Yeah, because I'm about to go to Vegas. Let's see. Las Vegas weather. So I will be there next week. Oh my god, it's gonna be hot. But it's a dry heat, so it's less painful. Bleh. I wasn't paying attention. Can you say that again as a haiku? I don't like Notion. Currently trying int drop. Markdown preview in Babby Red. I don't even know how that would work. It kind of like does a little bit of markdown. ReMD. Oh, this one has HTML in it. I mean, it kind of does a little bit. Like it highlights it. It's something. This is the newest piece of software I've been forced to interact with. Here are several reasons why I hate it. Yeah, no, that's almost precisely. that's pretty spot on. It's 87 warm. Yeah, it's like 24. 87 F and C. 30. Okay, I'm off by a little bit. It's like 30 C. I'm guessing Gravity uses Notion. Does that eliminate the need for Jira? It does not, because we also use Jira. Having real Markdown support gross, just use Confluence and hate your life. Yeah, Confluence is somehow worse. I didn't think things could be worse, but yes. I miss the old Confluence, where and admittedly Jira's random ass syntax sucks too, but at least I could have some plain text that I could convert into rendered form, and I could edit the plain text and know what the fuck's going on. But then they killed that. Now it's WYSIWYG only. And now Jira has like their own weird flavor of Markdown, and it doesn't really work. And there's like a anyway, they all suck. I've tweeted about this several times now. Build yourself a Markdown editor which posts updates to the Notion API. So that's funny. Funny you say that, EasyLight. When Yelp moved from Track, which was I think it still exists. Track Python. Yeah. Thing? Yeah, Track. Camilol, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. When Yelp moved from Track to Confluence, all of our Track documentation was written in Markdown because that's how Track works. In order to support that, so first it ported it all to JQL because this was old Confluence. Someone has downvoted the homepage. That's so funny. Useless plus or minuses. Let's click the downvote. Anyway, yeah, when Yelp ported to Confluence, we ported it to JQL. And then when JQL went kapoosh, it all got auto-converted into their WYSIWYG thing. But people were like, I still want to use JQL or Markdown. So we wrote this fucking shitty plugin where you would edit Markdown inside of a widget, and then it would re-render that widget into JQL, and then it would re-render that JQL into the Confluence stuff, which was wild. But anyway, I like how we're saying fuck new Confluence, but it's been this way for like almost a decade. Markdown my balls. Yes, precisely. Skalerungsbjorg has redeemed review some code. Well, we can't do it right now, but I may be able to do that later. Find some code that you want to review. Hopefully not too much, and doesn't matter what language it is, and we'll do it probably around 5:30ish, something like that. Atlassian, where Jira, Confluence, and Bitbucket uses different flavors of Markdown or no Markdown at all. Yeah. It's pronounced Jequil. I thought you were talking about UTrack? Nah. MacPook Bro, welcome to the stream. It's quite the name. Slim DevOps, thank you for the raid. Welcome raiders. It's just 7 lines. Okay, we can review 7 lines perhaps. Yes, I can tell you the answer to this actually. Why does this fill memory indefinitely? So the reason for this is, and it actually doesn't do this in Python 2. So if we open up, we're gonna learn something today. If we run this in Python 2, actually, do I even have Python 2? I do. Yeah, it's not even showing up there. So you'll see here that this doesn't consume any more memory over time in Python 2. If we run this in Python 3, however, you'll notice, how quickly does it fill up? Very quickly. You'll see that it's basically leaking memory here. And now it's actually going to, yeah. The reason that it does this is it builds a chained stack trace. Slim DevOps, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, I should ask, how was your stream? What were you working on? Should I delete email confirmation tokens after they confirm their edit any? I don't know what you're referring to. You're gonna have to tell me more. PS Vaughn, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And community time. That's pretty good. Diddle Denny, welcome. Forbidden keyboard. This one's actually really easy, surprisingly. Flying Wookie, hello, welcome. Red Sky 1, good to see you again. Swap terminals. Oh shit, sorry. My bad. And I gotta show the stupid demo again. Okay. You'll see that the memory grows significantly over time. But if we do the Python 2 version, yeah, let's just kill the traceback. Python 2 version, you'll see the memory does not grow over time, remains constant. And the reason for this is, and we can actually fix this too. The reason for this is this exception frame tries to continually grab causes back and forth forever. So like if we change this from being while true to for underscore in range 3, and then we have to have it re-raise at the end, I guess. If I less than 3, pass, otherwise, well, if I is greater than or equal to 3, raise, just re-raise. So in this case, you'll see that we have several different repeated frames here, and this is because the stack keeps getting pushed and pushed and pushed. Wait, why does the stack get pushed there? Debe! Yo, thank you for the resub at 4 months. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. How have you been? Where is the push part? This is the module scope. Raise vargs, that's my raise. Call function, here it is. Wait. What function is it calling? Oh, value error. Load name, value error, call, load cons, call function. What is the call function here? Oh yeah, range. Okay, yeah, no, this makes sense. Yeah, so I think this is actually different in Python 3.11 too. Oh wait, no, it's not. Wait, that is very weird. This shouldn't be creating new stack frames because I wonder if this is one of the accidental changes from the 3.8 stuff. I don't have 3.6 on this machine. I think this is due to the new stack frame setup stuff, where loops that have direct jumps and try except blocks are handled slightly different. Even in 3.5 it works that way. I think if we put it in a function it'll be different though. No. That's very weird. Yeah, I don't expect it to unroll the loop like that. It's not actually a loop unrolling. It's the context here that's different. Yeah, that's weird. Very cool. Thank you for the example. Well, on tip and no silent D. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Or is it no silent? French guy CH. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Python 2. I'm not dead. I feel hope. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're saying we should revert Python 2? No smiley face. Catafracto. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. Speaking of that, does sentry use Python 2 or should I update part of the docs with some old examples? So the SDK still supports Python 2. It probably shouldn't. I would load it. It didn't. But the app is 3.8 plus. Nastorm, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. MacBook Pro says, I have a website, and after user registers, should confirm their email by going to the link sent on the email. This link contains the tokens stored in the database. Should I delete these tokens after the user has already confirmed their email? Yeah, I don't see a reason to keep them around. Yeah. AWC not sub sad face. Oh no. An EU-friendly stream? Kind of. Hello, hello. Chris Redwine, how you doing? Meat Sauce says, greetings from Greece. Welcome, welcome. Mark down my balls. Okay, anyway. So the plan for today is to, oh, I should mark that as, how do I get to the, fucking, been so long since I've done a channel point reward. Where's the review queue? Review request queue. If that was an acceptable review, does that feel fair? If not, well, your points are gone now. I still owe these ones. Damn it. I still owe this. Damn it. These are all done though. And these are all done. And these are all done. Cool. Mark down these, yeah. Post Avanhe says, have you tried Fleet from JetBrains? I have not. I think I downloaded it and then never used it when I was at Stripe. I think I refunded yours, Fixter Jake. Yeah. Okay. So I think the way that I'm going to organize this is, oh, it's paint time. Hello? Why can't I not grab the corner? Are you seeing this? What the fuck? Hello? There we go. That was weird. Now I can grab the corner. Anyway. Anyway, so the plan for this is there are two main repos that kind of matter at Sentry. One of them is called Sentry, and the other one is called Get Sentry. I should make them appropriately sized. This one is actually bigger than the other one. Okay, Get Sentry. And there is a synchronization job that whenever there's a commit to Sentry, it bumps essentially a submodule, but it's actually 3 little files in here that represent Sentry. Anyway, that's how this is kind of set up. And right now there is this service called GetBot, which I would like to kill. There is also another, relative sizing, yeah. Small little service called GetBot. And there's another service that's slightly bigger and a little bit more complicated called ngpipes. And GetBot receives some events from GitHub. And it also receives some direct API calls. Is that true? I think it receives some API calls from ngpipes. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Because there's a... Unless the Slack handler goes straight to... Let me see. It must come straight from Slack then. That makes more sense. Why did we hook it up that way? Anyway, it doesn't super matter. ngpipes also does things here. GitBot has, we also want like Slack over here. Slackland. Sack, yeah. Nutson, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see, more liney things. ngpipes also receives webhooks. I think ngpipes is actually not important in this discussion. Maybe I can just get rid of ngpipes for this. But there are webhooks here, and Slack can hit this to perform a specific action, and this is the arrow. This is the arrow that we're trying to replace today. It's this arrow right here. I would also like to replace this arrow here and delete this whole damn thing. We might get to that too. But this is the revert button, which only today happens on failing branches. Failing primary branch has button. And this revert in GetBot will then perform the actual revert either against I'll make this line a little bit wilder. It will either perform the revert against get sentry, or it will perform the revert against sentry. Oops. How did you not get curly? Oh, because I probably switched lines in between. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I gotta drag this part first. There we go. Now I get a big old swoosh. So this is where the actual revert happens. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like right now. Yeah, inch pipes is not relevant. I don't know why I included it here. I thought it might have called getbot, but I guess I'm wrong. Community says, gonna head out. Looking forward to catching future streams. Great. Well, thank you for stopping by. The public demo for Fleet is out. It needs a lot of work. Oh no. Yeah, I was part of the private demo because Stripe is a big IntelliJ, JetBrains, PyCharm, whatever the fuck the Ruby one's called, user. I'm really looking at this. Eng pipes isn't familiar though. Is it public even? It might not be public. One of those is not public. I think Eng pipes is? No, neither of them are public. Oh, Gitbot is. Okay. I don't know why Gitbot is public, but Eng pipes is not. Anyway, I want to kill this thing. But yeah, Gitbot has two purposes right now. It used to have more, but we have removed most of those. And they are, one being, that is the shittiest period. Why is that period so tall? What is this font? There we go. One is the revert handler, which we're trying to replace today. And then the other thing that it does, if I change the color now, is it going to change that color too? No, cool. The other thing it does is there is this sync get sentry, which basically forces a branch to be at the same spot as, forces a bump GS to a PR in sentry. I think I can replace this too, but it's not. It doesn't achieve any of our goals, so I'm not going to do it today. Ruby mine, that's what it's called, Shupin. Thank you. Appreciate that. Is this all open source? Deploy pipelines, maybe critical infra. You don't want to have public. There could always be vulnerabilities. This isn't. We're not actually doing anything with deploy pipelines today. But none of this is like secret or magical or has credentials or any of that other stuff. So it's like not a big deal. But yeah, I wanted to write this all down, figure out where all the parts are, and then do this. It's Gemini's period, oh no. I've seen Gitbot. I think I almost sent a PR for some grammar in the reamd. Yeah, probably. But we're just gonna delete the whole damn thing, so I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, so this is what we have right now, which I guess we can AWC paint and put this on late Twitter. But I'm gonna do it off screen so it doesn't show my phone number because stupid Twitter. Stupid Twitter really likes to show my phone number. Don't do it. Okay, I'm gonna call that good enough. And can I copy it? I feel like pressing paste is always such a risky thing to do. Okay, anyway, AWC paint. My ear is still clicking and I'm not happy about it, but there's nothing I can do. Okay, so what I want to do with this is, oh, I'm gonna have the same problem again, aren't I? Oh, I saw it. Why? Oh, that's weird. It's slightly to the right of it. Wait, let's see if I can reproduce it again. I'm losing my mind. This is where the interactive point is. Okay, anyway. What I want to do today is have sentry, and we have that weird font again for some reason. And I want to make a GitHub action Or maybe it's a shared workflow? One or the other. Something like that. One of those two. Which is going to be our revert handler. And then each of those are going to include this thing. Oh, I don't want you to be blue. Each of them are going to include this thing. And I think the way this is going to work is we're going to have 3 ways to call it. Stupid font. Consoles, there we go. 3 ways to call this. The first is a comment on PR, which is revert me please, or something like that. This is going to be the easiest one to implement because I basically did the same thing for the pre-commit CI deploys. Why are there 3? Oh, the second is going to be workflow. What is the one where you can run it manually? Workflow dispatch? It's either workflow dispatch or workflow call. Oh, I'm in the new alpha for the file browser, and I already hate it. It's so annoying. Workflow dispatch. Okay. Workflow dispatch. Manually calling revert. And then the last one is, I forget what it's called. Let me see. It is, oh. Maybe I can do workflow dispatch from the API already. I thought it was something else though. Oh. Maybe that'll be good enough. Bitwarden clipboard timeout? Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. 1-800-ANTHONC? Is this still your number? I don't think I have that as my number. Meat Sauce says, do you have your GitHub username on the back of your shirt? I don't. That would be really cool though. But it's blank. Sag. Did you know clipboard is pronounced clibbard? Just like cupboard is pronounced cupboard. Briox, hello. Welcome, welcome. Tressing? Yeah. Yeah. Chris Redwine says, I wish we had GitHub Enterprise so we could use shared workflows. Wait, can you not use them? Don't know how that works? Arc like Slavic, thank you for the resub at 18 months, which does indeed get you a fancy new badge. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. Priyak says, I'd like to file a complaint. There's a broken link on Precommit's GitHub Marketplace page. What? Marketplace. Precommit or precommit CI? Precommit action, GitHub Marketplace. This one? That looks fine. That looks fine. Oh, it's probably one of these ones. That looks fine, that looks fine, that looks fine. This seems fine. That seems fine. What do you mean? Or is it on the marketplace one? Is it pre-commit CIs that's the wrong link? There's only 2 links here. 3 links. Oh, what the fuck? What? Why did it link this? There's no way that's my fault. Hang on. Hang on. Listing description. Oh, very weird. No, it is wrong here. That's very strange. Hold on. Oh, is this gonna make me remove me from the marketplace? Oh, music pause. Hey, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. It's been that way for literally years now. Actually, I think it went public last February. So yeah, over a year. The choice of programming language for today is YAML. Yeah, we should be able to write some of the logic in Python. Devo Bandito, hello, hello. His username is GitHub. Sarah Connor, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And he says, is this vanilla Ubuntu? Mostly. I think I have a few forked packages. Yeah, like I've forked the terminal. Critical cryptotechy. Cryptotechy. Oh my god, brain broken. There's no way that's my fault. It's probably my fault. Which actually means it's probably broken on this website too, because I'm pretty sure it's copy pasted from there. No, this one works. Did I do this in HTML and not in Markdown? Now I'm curious. Maybe that's in HTML. Why? 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 Why is it the 5th result? Also, why is Circle CI advertising for Predicament CI? A little sus, a little grumbly. A little index. Did I do it in Markdown or did I do it in HTML? Yeah, I did it in HTML. That's probably me porting it over wrong. Oh well. Plot twist is always Anthony's fault? Yeah, it's kind of true. It's kind of true. When are we getting to 9,000 stars on pre-commit? Pretty soon. It's not far. This is the easiest way to see it, is to go to the org page. You want to see something else insane, chat? Oh, I can't do it on this account. I want to see something else that's actually like kind of nuts. Insights, traffic. Look at how many fucking people clone it in a 2-week period. 250,000 uniques, almost 1 million clones. It's just wild. Imagine if imagine if every one of these people gave me like 5 cents. Imagine if each of those gave me $1. It'll be a good time, right? Gen X says, Marsha says it works on my machine. Or no, EasyLight says it works on my machine, but talking to Marsha. I've heard this all week, more than I would for. Yes. Critical, welcome. Ethan, go to your Firefox preferences and turn off the dumb pocket suggestions in new tabs. Oh, are there cringe things there? Yeah. I don't know how to turn that off. Teenagers are telling us that something is wrong with America. Why is it like... Oh, also, I figured out why. I figured out why Twitter now thinks that I speak Spanish. Which I do speak a little bit of Spanish. Not enough to be useful, though. Twitter thinks that I speak Spanish because the previous homeowners were fluent in Spanish, and we have the same IP address. Which, yeah, fuck you, Twitter. Best you can do for private repos without GitHub Enterprise is have a central repo with a bunch of scripts that you check out to each individual's repos workflows and then call those scripts. Yeah, it's funny you say that because that's what I do for Predicament CI. But I think a private repo can use a public repo. So as long as I make the workflow, the reusable workflow public, it should work, right? In theory. But yeah, that's how my deploy scripts work for Predicament CI is why? Stupid thing. Is I get an app token, then I clone the scripts repo, then I move it, then I run scripts in it. Bomb Break, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Double slash. It feels like I still shouldn't do that. User says, I've been away / sick for a while. How is the adapting Pigment CI for on-premise deploy going? It's basically done. I haven't heard. I should message them. I have not heard back from them in a few weeks. Let me see. Let me make sure they didn't just message me and it went spam or something. That would be sad, Panda. Nope. They just haven't messaged me in 1, 2, 3 weeks. I might follow up with them. Fix Jake says, found a super annoying bug. The TCP library I use collects stats, but the received bytes variable is an int. So when it gets to a max value, it makes it reconnect to the TCP server, but then it's in a weird state, so it reconnects every 1 to 15 minutes. Oh my god, that sucks. Imagine if each of them gave you $1 billion. Yeah, that would be pretty pog, right? Priak says, so the awesome news of the day is that your Python upgrade hook and pre-commit saved me countless of hours again today. Nice, nice. Py upgrade, I assume. Minus 837 plus 936, 103 files, PR please, meet my senior today. Hey, there you go. Have you enabled sponsors in GitHub? Yes, I do have a sponsors profile. Sponsors / Ace Delay. Yes. Why doesn't this one link? That's probably my fault too. Anyway, we're not gonna fix that today. Private shared is a non-starter though. Yeah, it makes sense. I do not know Spanish very well on Tofu. Do you mind if I make videos based on your Anthony Explains post in Spanish? I don't know how I feel about that. I'll have to think about it more. I mean, not like I make that much money off YouTube anymore. Anyways, it doesn't matter super much. I don't know. Ask me on Discord. I'll think about it. My phone number got a mega fundraiser database, so I keep getting spammed. Yeah, that's the other thing. I learned some interesting facts about the previous homeowners. The wife is a Democrat and gets the Democrat funding mail because they never set up mail forwarding. I don't understand why people don't set up mail forwarding, but I get like the Democratic candidacy for the wife, and for the husband I get the Republican stuff. I have also gotten erectile dysfunction pills for the husband as well, so I know more about I know more about their marriage than I should. What other weird shit has showed up? Oh, a whole case of wine showed up. I didn't know this, but you know the Cliff Bars company? Cliff Bar? You know Cliff Bars? They have a winery. And when they ship out their wine club boxes, they also include a giant box of Cliff Bars. But they shipped like the most disgusting flavor ever, so I don't think I'm going to consume any of them. But anyway, weird shit that showed at my house. What's Pie Up Dog? Yeah, exactly. 7 Electron, welcome. How you doing? Post office does it free for a year, so it's easy. Yeah, right. I've done it twice. It's real great. Does that mean you're streaming on hard mode right now? What does that mean? I was today years old when I learned it was Cliff Bar, not Cliff Bar with 2 F's. Yeah, it's apparently like their last name or something. Are the Cliff Bars a good vintage? God, I hope not. Why the fuck does GitHub Actions take the 0 out of the Python version 3.10? It's not GitHub Actions' fault. It's everyone's least favorite shitty language. YAML. It's YAML's fault. Because this is interpreted as a float. So you can wrap it in a string. That's how you fix it. You want to see some other crazy shit about YAML? Here, let's do What do you think this does? Does anyone know the answer to this one? Jam.exe, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. This is painful, yeah. More ATI knows the right answer, yeah. Oh, load safe, I'm dumbass. Safe load. Okay, the first one. Returns to none. Or to null. Now what if we do this? What does this do? This should be a syntax error, right? Surely? Surely this is a syntax error? Right? Right? Hopefully? Alvinrod! Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Nope, this one's also none. What about if we list some let's see, Canadian province shortcodes. Let's list some Canadian provinces like Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, etc. What does this do? Akata, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Is anything a syntax error? It's actually really hard to make a syntax error in YAML. My favorite one is just the single square bracket. All right. Surely this is a list of strings, right? Nope. Ontario becomes true. The same is true for on, no, off. Those are the other ones. Yes. True, true. Does nil work? Ah. Okay. Capital none doesn't become none, neither does nil, but these are all booleans. That's why you shouldn't complain when something is being strict with you? Yeah, yeah. They stopped doing that if you use rooml YAML, which defaults to YAML 1.2. Yes, but rooml YAML has a different problem. Rooml YAML has a very different problem. And that is that the creator might be insane. Let's take this. Let's take the most recent source distribution. Oh, I already have Y. We're off to a good start when your file starts with octothorpe header, and then quickly follows with init.py parser, a whole bunch of star imports and no QAs, a setup tools try except, and then 960 lines later we get the beginning of the main function of setup.py. And there is some wild shit in here. Like, absolutely insane stuff. The other great thing about rooml YAML is it's hosted on SourceForge, and I think they've intentionally turned off the issue tracker for it. The other fun thing is if you go to overview and you type Anthony Sartilli, look, it's fucking me. Which is weird that I'm the third bullet point on this library. But anyway, there's some wild shit going on there. Oh yes, on means true. Good shit, YAML. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Eighth wall, how you doing? Good to see you again. There's some weird behavior in our dev Kubernetes cluster yesterday. When we checked the audit logs, it was good old Boda session making the changes. After fun CloudTrail hunt, we found the responsible developer who used Boda 3, but it was some interesting logs. Oh no. Take a shot every time he says Octothorpe. Die watching an ADC stream. Trinity, hello, hello. How you doing? You're famous. Yeah. But yeah, rooml YAML is also hosted on SourceForge, and like there's kind of no way to contribute to it or patch it or fix it. There are some friendly forks. Is it called RuYAML? Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know that this has actually been worked on or upgraded. Or whether it's synchronized or not. Yeah, the last release is in December. RuML.yaml. This is muted. Yeah, so presumably it's out of date already, but anyway, I believe I seem to remember a table of compliant YAML parsers, and there's none of them. No one is technically compliant. There's no way this is up to date. When the fuck was it? Well, it did relatively recently. But yeah, YAML is just wild world. Abdulra, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So I use ionized files for config. When a value, it's a string. Shut up, it's a string. Heck you, still a string. Yeah. Yeah. Create the feature of the library. Yeah, well, kind of hard to maintain something when you can't maintain something. The other week we figured out how YAML type coercions work, and all non-empty strings are truthy. Wait, when do you ever have to evaluate truthiness in YAML? Surely that's the system that's consuming the YAML, right? Hopefully. Because YAML YAML doesn't have arbitrary code execution anymore. Although I think the what do they call them? The anchor system. I believe the anchor system in YAML, if you treat the file as a tape, is Turing complete. No, it can't be because I don't think you represent a cycle. Was it that you can do primitive computation with it, but not a full Turing machine? I don't remember. Most likely the system consuming it. We're using Helm. Oh, Helm. Yeah, there's your problem. Okay. Anyway, back to my little diagram. The third, I think I don't actually need the third thing. I think I just need these two. Although there's 3 ways for this deploy, right? So let's see what I do here. Compiler TV, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Workflow run. Oh, that's after something else, please. Yeah, we don't need that. So we're just gonna need issue comment and workflow dispatch. Yeah, so basically this. Okay, that's not gonna be too bad. Meanie? Marsha, the funny thing about software is I can basically just say all software sucks and still be right. It's just different in a different way. Managed to make a YAML billion labs? Okay, that seems to be what maybe that's what I was remembering. Because you can yeah, you can do anchors and anchors and anchors and anchors. Yeah. And make it go very big. Very big, very big. We're sorry, but something went wrong. That's funny. This actually probably parses in safe YAML too. Anyway, don't use YAML over the network. You're gonna have a bad time. Okay. So I guess I only need these two. That's actually not so bad. I'm gonna set up a repository. I already have a test plus ignore, but this is set in merge mode, so we're gonna set it in rebase squash mode. So we're gonna make a new repo. Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to do this. New repository. Test please ignore 2. Oh. Public. I don't need Cirrus. That'll be fine. Blurp, 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 blurp. Yes. GitHub. Easily sentry test please ignore 2. I think you mean don't use YAML. Yeah, there you go. that is the correct answer. Git commit allow empty initial commits. Git push origin head. Okay, cool. How did YAML become such a standard markup language? Because people, yeah, because JSON doesn't have comments, and because INI doesn't have types, and TOML isn't much better, but also didn't exist. I think I want to believe YAML started as a let's make JSON less shitty, and they just lost their fucking minds and made an 80-page spec. No, it's no longer in PDF, but a little while. What is this blank space at the bottom? Anyway, YAML, very complicated. JSON, however, is, where's the like little business card? It fits on a business card. This is the entire spec of JSON. It's just this, but in the way. Okay, we have test please to ignore. All right, I'm gonna turn off the things here that I always turn off. Where's the allow merge commits? No. Allow rebase merge? No. This button. Okay. So now we need to make a GitHub workflow that works. Sort of. Did you say INI or PyNI? I said INI. Yeah. You can also render YAML with things like Jinja. I mean, you can do that with JSON also. But what would actually be a good config language though? JSON 5? I kind of like JSON 5. I think like a nice middle ground between JSON and YAML would be great. Like, and I started making one, but I don't know anything about parsers. I started making one that looks a lot like, you know, there's only one way to spell true. You can have inline comments. You can have quoted strings, both single quotes and double quotes. You can have escape sequences in them. You can have bare word keys on maps. You can't have bare word values though. And you can quote keys that would otherwise be interpreted something else. So like this would be interpreted as Boolean. Only 2 Boolean tokens. Integers can be either hex, binary, octal, or decimal. Floats can have all their representations. There's only one token for null. You can have an inline list. You can have a multi-line list. Trailing commas are required. And the closing bracket always matches the starting indentation. The parser actually, the shitty parser that I wrote actually enforced this. Yeah, you can also put more than one value on a line if you need to improve readability. This for like command line arguments mostly. Maps can be done inline, again, bare word keys if you want them, or they can be multi-line and have to have a trailing comma. Blah, blah, blah. You can have hybrid in case you need to do similar things to lists. The top level can be omitted if you want. So you could have something like this. Oh, this is an old version of the syntax. This is supposed to be lowercase true. But anyway. And here's like a more complete syntax example. That was the idea. I finished the parser and then I was like, it's really hard for people to use because any little tiny mistake breaks everything. But I don't know. It was my idea and then I abandoned it. I wrote it in my I wrote it in my ex-girlfriend's bedroom while she was at school. and wrote a lot of sketch of the parse tree on her whiteboard, and she came back and was like, what the fuck is this? What have you done? But overall, mostly fine. Ba ba ba. Yeah. I don't know what they're trying to say. I think they're arguing with me, but I don't know why. Marco Gorelli, how you doing? Hello, hello. Dumbledon, how's it going? Polyworks suggested we use C, Rust, and YAML stack. The crusty stack. Why would you need C? The trick to making a spec is knowing when to stop. YAML hasn't stopped. Someone, dear Lord, please stop them. Yeah. Dashed, hello, hello. Good to see you. Get back to work. Says we who should be working also. Training comment is required. It's going to be polarizing among studs. Yeah, well, I didn't say it had to be the most friendly thing, but I remember, and then you remember the XKCD standards comics, shrugged, said F it, and wrote Babby. Yeah. Not worth fixing a typo in an archive repo? Smile? Yeah, I'm not going to bother unarchiving this and fixing it. Silence! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I touched our old node codebase the first time yesterday, and the linter was complaining that I was using trailing commas. Turns out my company is team no comma. Oh, they're so cursed. The Germanaz says, have you checked out JSONnet or QLang as alternatives to YAML? I have played a little bit with JSONnet. The problem is it's slightly too, like it has evaluation, it has functions. It's no longer a declarative configuration language. It is a programming language that happens to be able to spit out JSON. So I value things being static languages. The fact that you can do crazy weird shit in YAML is a negative to me. Yeah, like I prefer things to be declarative. This is not really, you could say it's declarative, but it's not really. And anytime I see somebody like doing crazy shit, like yeah, I'll give you an example. Why does it capitalize it there? That's so cursed. No. GitHub? Or maybe it's Google. It's Google. Unless there's a meta tag. Match case. Yeah, I know it's Google. All right, I'll Google. There was an issue the other day. Which one was it? This one. I'm trying to be dry as possible, like crazy fucking merge shit. Like, sometimes when you do this, you gotta take a step back and be like, maybe I'm the problem. I'm like grumbly that YAML lets you do this stupid shit, but anyway. Deja vu? Oh boy, what did I say this time? Oops. What did I say this time? Yes. Yes. My YAML meme. Oh god, I forgot about this one. Holy shit. Man, this one is a fucking doozy. Zenthrius, hello. No more Stripe. I haven't worked at Stripe in almost a year. Well, not quite a year, but getting there. I just want to put values in a file. Simple. Yeah. All YAML alternatives seem to come with downsides once you play with them a bit. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we have our little repo. I think I really just need to make an action. Oh, it has some other constraints too. It needs to require that they are a Sentry employee. I think that's the only requirement. We'll just make this has write permission on repo. Well, I think that's all the revert bot in Slack does. And maybe we'll change this. Maybe I'll make this more specific to like is OP is PR submitter or admin. But I think I could start with this. It's probably good enough approximation. I think that's it. Yeah, let's just go. That one is why your name is in the room while YAML talks. Yes. I like how the dismissal of notifications sentry is leave me alone. You mean when I opened up this and I was like, shmeep shmop. Merchant says, I've had PRs accepted, so I'm basically a Sentry employee. Yeah, but you won't have write permission on the repo. So. Static YAML, JSON with handlebars, mustache are pretty decent. Yeah, but you've pulled in a you've pulled in a templating language. It's cheating. But also is the same thing that I would want to avoid. I logged into Sentry and saw that I can filter by semver. Oh, you're talking about Sentry the product. I thought you were talking about me doing Sentry things. Yeah. Well, maybe I shouldn't open this on stream. Yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit? But yeah, there's oh, that's my username. Why does it look like a UID? Okay, I'm not gonna click around in this. But yeah, there's settings to turn all that stuff off. I think that that's probably my Google account ID. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, I can now change my YouTube handle. Not that I want to. I'm pretty sure I already have my. Yeah, this is. Oh, maybe it's talking about my VODs channel. I'm talking about my VODs channel. Oh yeah. I think my VODs channel is currently anthonywritescode-6596. Nope. I don't fucking know that. In the way. Okay. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's make GitHub workflows. Quick revert.yaml. And on issue comments. Prod, yeah, that seems like the right one. Issue comment types created and edited. Types created, edited, and workflow dispatch with inputs. Ooh, what is the input going to be? A PR number, PR URL, PR. Those thumbnails though. Yeah, I have been thumbnailing a little bit recently. I mostly am gonna put fancy thumbnails if I think people are gonna watch the video. If people are gonna click on the video more often anyway, I'll make a fancy thumbnail. And like, again, I don't know if it's reinforced that fancy thumbnail means more views, but it's got twice as many views as my normal video kind of does. Why doesn't it show shorts on this page? Did my short get deleted? Oh, there it is. Weird. Why are shorts not part of uploads? Maybe I'll add another playlist for uploads. But like this got, you know, 4x more views than I normally do. But yeah, I'll thumbnail stuff if I think they're interesting. Otherwise, I'll just use my lazy default thumbnail. But I do have a new toy. A green screen. Almost entirely, so I can be like, you know, it's literally to make thumbnail faces. But yes, and I have a green screen. Hidden! Hello, hello, welcome back. Good to see you again. Thumbnails for clicks. How's it going, Marsma? Is the short still doing numbers? It's not. Which tells me that the original numbers were due to algorithm boost. Let me show you the stats for that. Analytics. Yes. You can see very clearly algorithm and then normal normal runoff. But it's still got more views than I usually get, so I don't know. Maybe I'll make more shorts. I was thinking I should remake the PyPI video as a short. I feel like that could easily do numbers. And the title would just be PyPI is pronounced PyPI. I'd click on that shit. Anyway, how do you get the new Code Explorer? How do you feel about it? I'm in like a super secret alpha group. I hate it. I really do not like it. I want the old one back, but I can't opt out of it. So, yeah. Wholesome thought. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Aethwal says, how do you deal with different baselines, level of developer maturity, and dev squads? One squad of ours is super mature when it comes to Kubernetes application development, but the other is pretty green on it. Should we as DevOps encourage the more mature squad to mentor the less mature squad? Yeah, that's one way. Or you build tooling and infrastructure to nudge people in the right direction. She says, I'll take pictures of my code. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Well, you could rotate people. Yeah, that's one idea if they're working on the same stuff. I'm a real streamer now. Yeah, it only took me 4 fucking years, right? Pottergreed says, the poetry video has a more clickbaity title, even if it isn't actually clickbait. Oh yeah, it's not clickbait at all. I will literally never use poetry. You can't make me. One developer tip they don't tell you about? Yeah. Does it matter if 99% of the views are from Zoomers that don't watch the channel? Yeah. You'll never believe what YAML does. Right? Have you tried Fleet? I thought you said feet. I was like, yeah, that'll get me all the views. Anthonk shows his feet. Gone sexual as a millionaire. I don't know. Why did I hear Fleet is Fleek? Yeah. Fleek on feet. I'll look at this later. Just to silence the notification. But yeah, anyway. Sorry. Rifle dispatch inputs. Think this could be let's just call it PR and we'll say required true description, commit ID, PR number, PR URL, or commit ID. And we'll just support all 3 of those. That seems reasonable, right? Is this the right syntax? I don't even know. Seems right. Okay. And then we need to make a yob. And the yob is going to be called revert, runs on Ubuntu latest. We want a big ol' if block. Which is gonna look something like this. Workflow dispatch. Issue comment, and it is a pull request, and there starts with GitHub. Oh, I did this recently. Where did I do this? Publish? Publish. I think I did it here. Donera, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Retract, yes. Right. So this is a way to see whether it has this particular string on a line by itself. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Why is this 4 space? We'll do 2 space since that seems more consistent with what is going on elsewhere. In YAML, I kind of hate 2 space though. Revert me, please. Yes. I hate how contains is backwards. Wait, is it just me that contains is backwards? I guess no, it is the right way around. Haystack, needle. Although I usually think needle in haystack. But Subanito says I got a MacBook for my new job in the mail the other day. It's one of the newer M1s, and I can't believe how thick it is. Yeah, they're pretty chunky. I was kind of surprised. M1 MacBook Pro. Wait. How many lubs? Where's the lubs? Kilograms? Yeah. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Is it the 14 or the 16? Did I select the 16? 5 lubs? 5 lubs. Do you have the Pro or the Max? Oh, I guess they're basically the same thing. But yeah, I was surprised how thick they are. My current laptop is like 2 pounds. So, yeah. I believe I have the Pro. I think I have a Pro 16 and a Pro 14. But I have the 14 still in the box. The square edges make it feel thick. Yeah. Yeah. If that language supports keyword arguments, it might save the need to remember the order. It doesn't. GitHub actions, expression, language. Oh, there's starts with now. Are these always there? Oh yeah, they were always there. Maybe we just do starts with instead of this. We do starts with github.event.comment.body. That's a comma. That would have been a pain in the ass. Also, I think it doesn't support trailing commas, which is really annoying. Why are they always these weird new lines? You know what? No, we're gonna stick with the tried and true this CODs. I'm just glad they put back the HDMI and the USB ports. USB ports? Like USB-A? I know they have USB-C, but I feel like they always had them, right? That means they're going back to the Ultrabook gets thinner paradigm. Has to do with the fact that it's basically a block of solid aluminum? Yeah. There's no USB-A. Okay. Be steady, hello. Says 2 kilograms is perfect, 2 light, laptop bad. Why? Weight means quality, I'm a boomer, says Broken Mirrors. Yeah. I've been wondering. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. The thing I like about light laptops is I can just like lay in bed with laptop and not feel like it's crushing me. Not that a laptop would be crushing me. Man, how many of you have been dealing with Slack today? Slack's been borderline unfucking usable today for me. You work in bed? Yeah, sometimes I degen out and never leave my bed. Hey, but I got up to stream today. You guys feel good about that? Ours is fun, but with 150,000 users, we may have something special going on. Oh, are you on the like fancy enterprise plan? You might be on the fancy enterprise plan. I think our work is just on the hosted plan, which is different. V Patel Live, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Ugh, Slack, yeah. Oh my god. Cyber Benny, how you doing? Good to see you. The thin MacBook Pros basically burned your fingers, so you had to carry the keyboard and mouse with it. Oh. MagSafe charging is super nice for charging in a cafe, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna just have it plugged into my dock with a power delivery. Yeah. I'll trade you an unworking Slack for a workable MS Teams. The thread icon always being built in Slack right now is irking me so hard. Yeah. You want a degen stream? You want me to stream shirtless from bed? That'd be whew. Yeah, that'd be a risky one. Yeah, how many channel points for Anthonk titty stream? Maybe I'd do it for gift subs, I don't know. It seems like a bad idea though. I don't think it's technically against terms. I have 250k. Tabby, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. You should use a different platform. Yeah, I'll stream on TikTok, right? I'll trade you any modern communication channel mean for an IRC channel. Right? IRC was fine. IRC was just fine. Oh no. Welcome to the stream. Shit also works with me. How are you doing? Hello, hello. I'm definitely not talking about doing a hot tub stream for programming. Nope, that's not me. Not what I was talking about. Smile. Right, yes. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we were figuring out what else I need to write here. I need to give this. Oh, do we need to give it a name? I don't think we need to give it a name. Yeah, we'll just skip the name part. Steps is the next part. IRC is great. Yeah, IRC is still a very usable protocol. Yeah, I mean, we're using similar to IRC right now. Woo! Oh, text? Yeah, text is great. Sentry sponsored hot tub stream? I don't think they would go for that. Although Sentry the account on Twitter did like one of my shit posts, so you never know. Let's see, do we need to check out? We do need to figure out the variables though. Oh, and I want this to be shareable. So how do shareable workflows work? Shareable workflows. The answer from the last time I tried this was not very well. Although, wait, we used them on dead snakes. Did we get that working? Blurp, 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 blurp. Honestly, I think this is most of the interesting part. So it would save a tiny amount of copy paste, but not really. Where's the scripts repo? Oh, it's called runbooks here, right? Also not there. Methinja says, "What is this Python 2 garbage?" Where do you see Python 2? Oh yeah, we were demoing a thing earlier, where I'll show you very quickly so that you don't question my my nonsense here. This leaks memory in Python 3, leaks memory, but not in Python 2. So if we do Python 2, and then you do top, you'll see that a bunch of CPU, memory remains constant. If we do this in Python 3, you'll see a bunch of CPU, but memory goes a little stonks. Up and to the right. I'm gonna kill that before it takes too much. And it's due to the traceback continually getting deeper and deeper and deeper. It's weird that it says line repeated 997 times. This must just be the cutoff. The cutoff for recursion checking must be 1,000. There must be a 1,000 hard-coded somewhere. Because this had way more frames than 100 at that point. But I'm actually also kind of surprised it doesn't stack overflow. But I also think these aren't real frames. This is just like the weird exception handling bytecode, a side effect of the weird exception handling bytecode, and that's not really supposed to be used in a loop. But yeah. Alberto, hello, how you doing? Standard Robot, welcome to the stream. The default is 1,000, says Sir Caney. Do you know CPython implementation details? Is that what you're alluding to? Robot says, what is Anthony working on today? We are making a fast reverter. This is the current system. There is a bot that receives a button from Slack, and there's no other way to revert something that doesn't fail. I thought this was in the picture, but it turns out it doesn't matter. So instead what we are doing is making a either reusable workflow or GitHub action or some other shared chunk of code that will be a GitHub action in either sentry or get sentry, triggered by a comment or by manually dispatching it, such that this Slack thing, instead of going to Gitbot, can instead go to this workflow dispatch. In theory, that's the idea. I don't actually care to replace this thing here. I mostly care that we can now revert stuff quickly without having to go through a pull request. Because today it takes 20 minutes minimum to get a revert in. And really it's more like 40 minutes. Yeah, so that's what we're working on. Nifty indeed. Mauritia says that maybe the limit from reverlib. I don't think tracebacks get formatted by reverlib. I also don't think they get formatted by this purelib thing either. I think they call something somewhere. Maybe it's all in purelib. I find it hard to believe it's in purelib though. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, this all seems... Oh, unless it comes from this. Format exception only. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't have time to figure it out either. You can override it? Sys.get recursion limit? No, that's different. That's different. Can't spell. Yeah. Because if it were that, we would see the recursion error here. And it would recursion error out. Although, perhaps we can, maybe it also configures the stack trace deduping thing. That recursion limit, set it to 100. And then let it run a little bit, and then kill it. Yeah, no, has nothing to do with it. Different number that happens to also be 1,000. Can't wait for GitHub to make private reusable workflows available. They were supposed to have it done last quarter per the roadmap, but they didn't. Welcome to GitHub. Siri, hello, welcome. How you doing? Doesn't GitHub have a revert button on merge PRs? Yes, it does, but it also blah 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 blah. It also just creates a pull request. It doesn't just straight revert it. Albert says, if a revert occurs in sentry, does the revert need to pass CI and get sentry? Yeah, it still has to do that. We have some plans to make that get bypassed as well, but baby steps. We gotta do this first thing first before that other thing happens. But yeah, we're gonna have a little checkbox or something that lets you do unsafe things to prioritize pushing out reverts or pushing out emergency branches, just in general. 5 minutes for detection, 5 minutes to acknowledge detections, 10 minutes to choose revert, 5 minutes to request revert, 10 minutes to approval run. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we're just this is just a fast reverter is the plan. Where was the repo that I was working on? Do I have it open? Oh, there we go. Good. Perfect. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, so I think I need some code from this thing that figures out whether it is what? That figures out if we are, oh boy. Strange Sorcerer. Thank you for the resub at 6 months, which gets you a fancy new badge. Appreciate your continued support. Good to see you again. Got 2 hours of meetings with business leaders for why does it take so long to fix? Yeah, we're just trying to give some trade-offs in meantime to recovery. Because right now ours is fucking terrible. It's like an hour, which is not so great. Okay. Yeah, I seem to remember that we need to actually make an API request to know whether it is writable or not. Yeah. So we need to do the same thing here. Damn. Okay, so that points me more towards this should be a reusable workflow. But what do we get to control in a reusable workflow? Let's see. We can get the workflow. What is the main one here? What are you? Oh, you're the actual deploy thing, yeah. This is a workflow call. That's reusable. Tej! How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Raiders. My name is Anthony. I usually stream open source Python. I guess technically I'm still sort of streaming open source Python. We're working on work stuff today. I work at sentry.io, which if you're not familiar, does error monitoring, performance monitoring, all sorts of other fun stuff. Tej, you work at SourceGraph? Is it SourceGraph? I want to say it's SourceGraph. Is it SourceGraph, Tej? Man, I'm gonna feel real bad if it's not SourceGraph. But Tej also maintains NeoVim. He works at Bing. Welcome to the stream, LVT, Crimson Mana, and Obsuno. Thank you all for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Pog, nice memory. Whew. Oh, I was gonna feel real bad if I got it wrong though. But how you doing? How was your stream? What were we working on? Convince Anthony to switch to NeoVim? But I wrote my own shitty text editor. Not saying NeoVim is a shitty text editor. That's not what I meant to say. Airly and Mr. Spooty. Thank you both for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Glam Shatterskull, welcome to the stream. Purplish, how you doing? Hello, hello. Gotta run though, dinner time? Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Go get that food. And thank you for the raid, and thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. 10 says he works at Microsoft. We're working on NeoVim stuff inside of JetBrains Fleet. Ah, cashing in on that public beta. That's cool, that's cool. But yeah, thank you for the raid, and thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you around. Epic Ninja Elephant, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Crispy says shots fired. Yeah. Well, I don't know. My editor's shitty, but it does what I need it to do. So. Yaumami Melodic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. What is this? What was I doing? Workflow call. Okay, so does workflow call give me everything that I need to do? And then how do I use it? Python 3.11. You have fallen into the advanced AI of my chatbot. What's your editor? Yeah, it does have Vim support. You can quit it. That's all you need from Vim is quitting. You can quit it in the Nano way, the Vim way, or the Emacs way. Well, the Emacs way doesn't really doesn't really do that. Crow, hello, welcome, welcome. Lord Arches, how's it going? Andre Costa, good to see you again. What kind of intelligence is it? Only the most advanced AI. That was a bot? Yeah, it's the chat bot. Didn't even notice? Yeah, it answered you instantly though. AI, we got both kinds, if and else. Exactly. Good luck quitting Vim. Yeah. Oh, that was the was that the joke that the Sentry Twitter account liked? I think it might have been. Where was it? I think True posted. Oh. Hey, look, it's me! Look, it's me! Shoot, where the fuck was this? Oh, here it is. Might dress up as Vim this Halloween so he can never leave. And then, my, questionable response to this. 10XNT, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Frost, welcome to the stream. Hello. Full text editor and TypeScript when? Probably not gonna happen, it's serious. I don't think I'm gonna make another text editor. SebXRD, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Juice is here. How you doing, Juicebox Hero? Hello. Lord Archer says, I know nothing about coding. What are we doing here? Work stuff. And Flava Sava, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'll post up in the corner in official mode. Oh no. And MapKN, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Probably super boring to newer coders. I mean, we make even the most boring shit fun. I don't like how your shared workflows have to be in GitHub workflows and they can't be inside subfolders. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's good to know. She says, are you gonna announce our thing? I guess we might as well since you're here. Juicebox Hero and I are going to be doing a brand new series, speaking of new coders, where I am going to be explaining I gotta show the graphic. Okay, fine. And I agreed to go along with the naming, so we are going to be doing a brand new series, which is a riff off of my Anthony Explains YouTube series, where I'm going to be teaching Juicebox Hero how to program. Well, she already knows how to program, but we're gonna be learning the way that I teach programming. So she will be an awesome DevOps engineer, blah blah blah, something. But that'll be 5:30 Pacific. Next Tuesday is gonna be the first one. Will it be on YouTube afterwards? It will indeed be on YouTube afterwards. So if you miss it, you can catch that there. Orlin, it's been a while. Good to see you again. Hello. Mansplains, yeah. How to program. Yes, that is what we'll be doing. Social be worse. Crimson. Come on. Come on. Featuring tofu, hopefully. Oh, that would be cool. I mean, we're gonna be on the other side of the planet, so a little different. 10 push-ups for every file that's not called t.py. Perpetual hangover. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I might even teach Juicebox Hero Vim. We'll see. Not that I... then it really would be mansplaining, because I don't know Vim. Be when some white dude tries to explain something but knows fucking nothing about it. We're gonna teach Tofu how to use Rust? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But anyway. Okay, so this is how we call it. That seems doable. Or should I just do this as a composite action? I think it's gonna be easier as a composite action. Now that I think about it. Nightshade dude, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Sounds like my previous employer in a nutshell. Tofu says I'm getting so many pings because of tofu. Wait, do you get pinged when people type tofu in chat? Do you have a custom ping on tofu? Blazingly fast hello world 1.2 million. Yeah. Precisely. Okay, I think I'm not going to use a reusable workflow, and I think I'm just going to use a composite action. Can I use a composite action from a different repo? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's set up that. And I'm past my usual end of day, but we're in the zone, so we're gonna be... I unlocked new achievements! Whoa, new achievements! Orlin, thank you for the resub with Prime at 4 months. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. And thank you for your continued support. I will for sure check your YouTube channel. Yes, I have 2 of them. There is youtube.com/anthonywritescode, which is YouTube, which is where I upload educational videos 3 times a week, and today's video is a shitpost short. Oh, it doesn't even show up here. Or you can go to my VODs channel if you missed any part of the stream. But yeah, that's where those are. Vifyet says, are you self-employed? No, I have a real job. But Sentry is open source, and so they're like, yeah, fuck it. Stream your work, go for it. What is a composite action? Is it like a reusable workflow in a trench coat? Yes. It is. The composite actions came first, though. Reusable workflows came second. They're basically the same idea, except reusable workflow reusable workflow sets up the entire job itself. A composite action is like a step in a job. But yeah. Just don't stream your passwords and API keys. Yeah. Yeah, I've done that before. But yeah. Why have I been pinged on a PR that just says whip? Where are you? I think I'm not gonna review this on stream. Did I get added explicitly this? Oh, I didn't. I got added because of developer environments, maybe? Oh, I'll look at that later. Marsha has received a gift sub from D-Delsp. Thank you for the gift sub, D-Delsp. I don't mean buttons for you, but let's pretend. At 27 months. Holy shit. Do you have a stream delay in order to mitigate accidentally showing creds? No, but I just don't show creds. So, fine. Lord Archer says, should I know anything specific before watching your videos? Like any topics I should be familiar with? I want to say no, but also maybe yes, but they're kind of all over the place. The easiest way to ingest them is actually to go to this URL here and find the topic that you want to learn about, because GitHub playlists are kind of annoying to search, and somehow I've made almost 500 videos, which is kind of nuts. Oh look, quads! Look at that. But yeah. 532 says, what do you think is the best Linux for intermediate in programming and web devs? They're all kind of fine. I don't know. I'm gonna be teaching Juice on Ubuntu because it's easy. But yeah, she's in chat, but I doubt she's actively watching. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. She says, Anthbonk, I'm about to post our thing. Is this a fair assessment of what we're doing? Infra Wizard. I don my cap in Wizard Road. We'll be teaching a seasoned product manager DevOps. I don't know that we'll start with DevOps, but sure, fuck it, good enough. Buzzwordy-ish. I don't know that DevOps is the right. I don't think we're gonna be doing any ops. Mostly just back-endy stuff. Leonard says, I never code, so I don't think I'm looking for anything specific. Ah, fair. This one's also kind of big. I'm gonna let Matt and Josh review that. Wait, how did I get notified of this? Anyway. Something in my house is making a noise. And I don't know what it is. It is windy outside, so perhaps that's what it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, action fast revert. Yes. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Yeah, we'll just start this and do that later. Did you watch the pseudo ASMR I posted in Animals yesterday? I did not listen to it. I watched it though. Was I supposed to have sound on? Git commit allow empty initial commit. We need to make an action.yaml. And we need inputs to it. What inputs do we need? We need a repository and yar. And token, probably. Yeah. I think that's all I need. I don't remember how to make composite actions, so I'm going to look at another one that I wrote. This is one that I wrote. Action.yaml. Wrong repo. Okay. Name, fast revert, description. Fast revert a pull request. Runs using composite steps. I need to figure out how to do inputs. One of these has inputs, right? Inputs. Repository. Description. Required true. And are required true. They're all strings, so it doesn't matter. Can't actually do that. Very much sound on. Oh. I do not code. I was invited here because I was told it's a nice stream. Oh, that's cute. Vifiet says, sorry, I'm new here. Nano is your main editor. You got the 1 in 10 bot snark. No, not quite. Not quite, but it used to be Nano. But now there's something very similar to Nano, but not quite. Dan Borsch, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Adrian TAA, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Just a quick question. If I use in additions from future, should Pi upgrade, ignore the Pi 39 plus flag, and rewrite my typing to 310? I'd create the necessary issue on GitHub if that is not intended. Yeah, that is intended. And if you don't want that, you can do -- keep runtime typing. Danport says, how's the keyboard? Fine. I did a review of it on my YouTube channel if you want to check this out here. Dino says, I just realized you like poetry, but your random meter is set to 10 rather than 5. Yeah, it's also in a chatbot, not a thing that billions of people use. So it's a little bit different. Did you post it on the Twitter? I need to switch to the other account so that I can retweet it. Oh, in there. There we go. Yay! Oh wait, did you select the right channel? I'm probably gonna put them on my VODs channel. Maybe I'll put edited ones on this. Anyway, this is fine. It's good enough. Close enough. Good enough. Yeah. But yeah, that should be pretty fun. Hey. Hey. Oh. Look at the bot. Look at the bot being smart. Look at the bot being smart. That advanced AI. Okay, presumably I need token as well, but I think they can inherit secrets somehow. I don't remember. How does secrets work? I think it just is an input. Composite actually seems to have no knowledge of secrets, which makes them hard to run Git commands in them. You need to use secrets inside an action. Those secrets need to be informed by inputs. Okay, yes. Token required. True. You doing what are doing today? There are some absurd sentences that also work. All right, here's the smoke and mirrors chat. This is the AI. What does your are you doing? What does your are you doing? Yeah. Quick Floor, yo, welcome back. Good to see you again. How you doing? This is Floor Quick Person. What? Testing in prod? What do you mean testing in prod? My chatbot? Yeah. Yeah, my chatbot is essentially testing in prod. But I'm building this thing on my personal account. Does the bot also read it from Pico? No, it does not. I don't think people know about Pico. How I mine for fish? What? Trading runic mount or whatever the fuck it was. I actually never played RuneScape. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what your fish thing reminds me of. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Okay, I know we need these 3 things. We then need to run a script, which we can do via this. Shell bash run Python 3. How do I pass the inputs to it? They will be environment variables. Yeah, that works. Oh, just substitute them in here. There's technically a shell injection here, although I type this in myself, so it's technically not, but there's technically a shell injection there. Had to find out about Pico the hard way. Yeah, Apple has switched to being Pico only. Is that the IP? Oh no, you know my IP address. Don't hack me. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Apple now ships with UW Pico in place of Nano. Also, a neat little chicken bash. This is an alias. If you want to bypass alias expansion, you just put a backslash anywhere in the command. Fun hackety hack. Misa says, tell us more about the Juicebox Hero collab. So the plan is, we are going to basically, yeah, you're gonna learn some Bash. We're gonna learn a little bit of Bash. We're basically gonna start from this. We're gonna start from Windows. We're gonna set up a virtual machine, and we are also going to teach Juice how to write Markdown so that she will take notes of the things that I teach her as I teach her. And this worked really well for my brother, because now I can just be like, huh, I wonder what I taught my brother. Oh, I can just look at his notes and then do the same thing. Yeah, you have to take notes. That way you don't forget. But the notes are great. They're always something that you can come back to and like, reference whenever you want to. And, they're self-documenting. I actually find my brother's notes really useful, and I sometimes come back to these and I'm like, oh yeah, that's how this works. But yeah, I was just gonna fuck around and find out. Well, spoilers. Will you teach how to quit Vim? I will teach that. I will indeed. I can rebrand to Bash Bitch. Don't we already have one of those on Twitch? No, that's Bash Bunny. Or is it Pseudo Bunny now? It got changed. Did she change her Twitch channel? I don't even remember. No, I don't think she changed it on Twitch. Just on Twitter? Yeah, just on Twitter. I need to teach my brother who's a welder how to code. Quickfloor says, I said PHP does not make any sense, sir. Oh, I did miss that. It's true. I mean, it makes sense. I wouldn't be here without PHP. Just pending for Bell. Zish Bunny? Fish Bunny. I don't know that you actually want Fish Bunny. We're gonna look at this later. Market is red. Hello? That market is red? Yeah, okay, good. This is the second commit. Well, why are there 12 stars on my brother's programming notes? That's kind of wild. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I started teaching my brother to program 4 years ago now. Holy fuck, it's been 4 years. Welder should be good at joint statements, says Fracture. You honestly, Bash Bish rolls off the tongue. I think I need to go swat on this name everywhere. Yeah, the problem is you'll get demonetized on any platform that cares. Like, I don't think YouTube will let you use that as a name. But it does kind of slaps. Kursk, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Bashbish. Ooh. Ooh, Shy Ryan. Shy Ryan's got maybe the better idea. Bashbish. Then everyone says more stars than any repo of mine. Bashbish. Bashbish. Yeah, fuck it. Send it. Rainzu, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, what was I doing? Write scripts. Yes, mixer bin, touch bin, revert, mod plus x this guy, user bin, and Python 3. Reopen it because I haven't fixed that yet. Continue our music, main, raise system, exit main, main, turns int. Parse. Argument parser. Parser.add argument. Oh, do we add arguments? Sure. Repository. PR. Yeah, that'll get us started. We also need to get the token. Authorization. Token. os.environ. Input. Is it input token or inputs? I don't remember. I will look at code that I have written. Well, I haven't written many GitHub actions, so perhaps not. Yes, it looks like it is input underscore variable name. Cool. Very cool. You watch Blinded by the Lights or the Joker movie or 1,000 other things. It's a lot of work. I have not actually watched any of those 3 movies. But I don't know what the context is. Why though? Okay, so I'm gonna look at how the revert works in wait, how does this work? Revert on a pull request that's I never need to run the updater. Okay, I'm gonna look at how this works in Gitbot, because there might just be an API for this, but I'm not 100% sure. Certain? Near to him certain. Blah blah blah. I missed my tab complete for this. I could probably set it up. See if I remember how to set it up. Echo this to that. I wonder what SSH work is. Oh, I don't think that works anymore. That's my old IP address. Get tab complete. Why did that end up on one line? Maybe it's supposed to be one line? I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it was 2 lines. Oh, maybe it was a blank line at the end of the file? Yeah, yes, it is supposed to be 2 lines. Okay, so in theory, now I can do, oh fuck. Yeah, it's definitely working. 100%. I think I need to make this directory. Theory, I can now git clone. Look at this shit. Yo, let's go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty nice. Debe says, for big companies interviews, algorithm questions, you can use any programming language, but you can be assigned to a team writing in another programming language. How was it with you, Anthony? Did you know if you would code in Python in your previous jobs? It depends on the job. The first place I interviewed, didn't do a programming question. Admittedly, I was hired for a QA role, so my programming skills didn't matter super much. Although I did show them some code I wrote in XSLT and what other language did I write at the time? I want to say it was XSLT and C#. It might have been VB.net at that point. My first job didn't have programming, but then I learned Java and then wrote a bunch of Java at the job. I learned I learned how to administer Tomcat, write Java, write JSPs, deal with their particular SQL variant, and then figure out their backend schema for their product, and then wrote a piece of software that automated my entire internship that was supposed to be like a 12-week internship of clicking through stuff and taking screenshots, and then I did it in like a week. Charlie and Faustu, thank you both for the follow. Welcome. My second job was at Yelp, where I was hired as a JavaScript engineer. I definitely did my interview in JavaScript. I think that's the last time I've done an interview in JavaScript. Because I got asked the closure question, I got asked the object initialization question, and I got asked anagrams. And yeah, they were all super easy. But I ended up spending most of my time at Yelp writing Python, not JavaScript. At Lyft, I always interview in Python because Python's just like a shortcut to interviews. It like implements all sorts of shit for you. Interviewed at Lyft in Python, mostly wrote Python. Interviewed specifically for a Python role at Stripe, and then wrote Python until it got converted into a Java role. And then at Sentry, yeah, interviewed with Python and still mostly write Python. Do you use i3 gaps? No, I use my own custom window manager. You can learn more about it here. Quickflower says, how can I hire as a senior at Google? I have no skills, but I'm interested. Getting hired as senior with no skills is pretty tricky. I don't know. Apply to jobs, work somewhere else first. I don't think you actually want to work at Google though, unless you're like ready to, build a family, chill out, and not really have much responsibility and kind of just coast. Although that's not everyone at Google, but it, it certainly enables that stuff. Elvenrod says, I was originally hired for a QA role, but when I started, my job was 100% programming. Mine was definitely just going to be QA. Like slightly technical QA. Like I had to understand like table joins and stuff to deal with the backend stuff, but there was like this whole WYSIWYG query editor thing that didn't, it didn't tell you it was making a SQL query from a bunch of checkboxes and columns and drop downs, but it was definitely just generating SQL. My favorite interview question was, how would you implement a hash bucket in Python? My answer says, I wouldn't. Why would you ask that? Just like, fucking flex on that job. Fortunato, hello, welcome back. Sid is whining. He needs to be fed and let out. To pasture also, holy crap, 200 plus viewers. Yeah, Teach gave us a big fat raid. That's why we got a bunch of people in here. Getting hired as a senior to the security team with a specialization in social engineering might be possible without skills. Do they? Is that a thing? Is that a role? All right. Get but deploy hook. Is it the revert in here? Process get revert. Oh, does it actually clone and do the revert? I want to do it by the API. Wait, there's a 400 error for this? I'm gonna do this without the... Oops. I want to do this without cloning. GitHub revert API. No code needed. No responses. This person waited 6 fucking days to be like, nope, no one has ever done this. Never once at all. Oh, it'd be really shitty if they don't have this and I have to use the stupid... I have to make a clone. Really annoying. Backend bish? Is that your name now? About butts and backend and bitches, yeah. You're thinking that the whole time, oh my goodness. Heck shrunken head, hello, hello. What is this? What is what? What isn't is? What is anything? But who was phone? Azure DevOps Git. I don't think there's a way to do this. It probably... Oh, now it has shown up. Okay, so if you're... Wait, what? That was weird. You guys saw that, right? This wasn't there to start with. Right? This thing that you're doing, you can look at bang today. Hey, what's up, Mr. Yan? Hello, hello. Replace bad idea with good idea. This is GitHub desktop shenanigans, right? Yeah, this isn't helpful. Hey, what's up, recursive chat? Hello, hello. You can't revert a commit on a Mac, apparently. Yeah, the weird thing is... I can't find that... Wait, if we click on this, does it do it again? No, now it's there. What the fuck happened there? Okay, so I'm thinking that there is not a API for this, and that we actually have to clone, which sucks. DJ Boo Boo, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Sol GD, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it does not have an API. Damn. Where's that view all button that I just saw? Oh, those are guides. I don't care about guides. Overview? Resources, endpoints? No, this is just that. Yeah, there's no revert. Annoying. I mean, I could build the revert from scratch. But that's just gonna suck. Because there's the commits API. Aww. Yeah, there's this like commit stuff, but this is just like low level stuff. Okay, I think that means that we need to shell out to do this, which sucks a little bit. We easiest way to do this. Revert. Yeah, I don't really trust some third-party action, which is why I'm writing this. Especially when it is 1 star and written in a language that I can't really use. But it probably does the same idea. Okay, so it means we have to actually clone and perform the revert ourselves. I wonder if you can shallow fetch. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I wonder if you can shallow fetch the repo, then shallow fetch that 1 commit, and then revert it. I wonder if it lets you do that. Let's see. Git clone. Let's just do a depth 1 clone of sentry. It should just be git apply the reverse patch. It should work in theory. Let's just copy some old commit like this one. Git fetch depth equals 1. This origin that. I probably need protocol v2. Oh, I didn't. Git revert fetch head. conflict. Let's try something that I know is simpler, like my patch from earlier today. Git fetch depth equals 1, this. Yeah. Because it's shallow, so it doesn't know what it's doing. What if I fetch it to level 2? I just don't want to do a full clone, because full clones take forever. Git fetch depth equals 2. Because that should allow us to know what the actual patch is compared to its head. And then oops, revert. That would work fine. That's so stupid. You can fetch it at level depth of 2 to then revert it. Oh. Come to thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. You can get the URL for reverting a PR from the GraphQL API. It's probably just going to be the HTTP URL, right? Or is there an API? Revert. HTTP URL for reverting this pull request. What? I think that just gives the same. I think that's the same as I think that's the HTML URL. I think that one doesn't help. We need an API URL. Hey, what's up, Oramus? Hello. Surprised there's an API. Yeah, same. Oh, we just passed 40,000. Oh, damn! Someone else has already memed this. Damn, I thought I would be first. Wouldn't it be funny if I reverted it? What is this? Is this a link? Is this a button? What is this? Button. It's a form. Hmm. Ugh, are you really gonna make me figure out the fucking GraphQL API? uh, I've tried so hard to not learn GraphQL. Is today the day that we actually have to use it just to figure out whether this is useful or not? I really think it's not useful. But we're gonna try it anyway. What is this object here? Why does it have so many fucking properties? Pull request. The Anthony GraphQL is the future. You can just stick the query in a query JSON in a post body. Yeah, I just want a simple ass one. TripConf says here's an example. Well, we're not going to use requests, but I think we can just anonymous because it's okay, how do we select pull request from a particular repository? Oh, do they have a sample? Maybe they have a sample object here? Actually, you know what we can do? We can go to source graph and search all the code on GitHub, because surely someone else has tried to do this, and we will find our answer. Or we're gonna get a bunch of schemas. Revert resource path. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Spinny wheel of death, stop. I pressed back. Did I did I press back too quickly and now I've confused the single page app? Oh, and then it finally rendered. Oh, I did confuse it. Single page apps were a mistake. Okay, I kind of want to look at this. Oodle is probably not useful. Let's try this again with matching case. Holy shit, why is this so slow? Shout out to Tej, right. It's not JSON, yeah. It's JSON of like weird shit. Me sitting outside of the wind, yelling at Suitor to go potty while he plays the leaves. Why has no one used this in code? That must mean that it's useless, right? That must mean it's useless. Something unrelated. Unrelated as well. Damn, really? No one has tried to look this up using... Oh, this looks... maybe useful. Pull request.elm. Elm GraphQL. Am I really gonna set up Elm to figure this out? I have no fucking idea what I'm looking at. We're gonna ignore that one. Okay, this was added in 2017. I'm pretty sure this is the HTML URL. Which means it should show up in this object too. But it doesn't. Weird. Weird. What are you? What time do you finish work? Technically an hour ago, but I don't feel like I've gotten enough done. I'm gonna go fill up my water while this is loading. I'll be right back. I'll see you in a sec, chat. Hello, I'm back. Alex Walker and Joker Man Triple X. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I usually don't run ads on my stream except when I go on a break because I'm not actually doing anything then. But Twitch removed my run ad button for some reason, so I don't know quite what's up with that. Or GitHub, Twitch. Twitch removed the button. Did I say GitHub? I meant Twitch. What the fuck is this file? You run ads? Yeah, if you're subbed, you don't see ads, so. Someone good with GraphQL, can you write me a query? Do they have an API to run the ads manually? That would be so funny if I made a, like, if I made like a channel point redeem that's like run ad, and then the bot just triggers the ad. I would see. Which run ad API? There might be one. Start commercial. Yeah, it looks like we could make a chatbot command that runs an ad. It'd be funny though. Trip class says it's a Python GraphQL client. Example file is massive and has a return URL schema, but I don't know how to use it. Lord Judge says, checked a few of your videos, they seem nice, but I think too complicated to me. I mean, yeah, you might learn some. I would click on the beginner ones. That would probably be better. Alex Walker says, oh no. Alta says, on a specified channel, not necessarily ours, it has to be one they are authorized to. Add time, redeem when? Oh, like ad time. Oh, I see. Joker Man, hello, hello. Channel point redemption to run ads on your channel? Yeah. Oh, auth needed? Yeah, fuck it. I have to figure that out. Delwana, hello, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Okay, GraphQL GitHub example retrieve pull request. Blah, 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 blah. Holy fuck, this looks terrible. Holy shit. This might be useful enough, though. Twan HH! Hello, hello to you as well. Thank you for the resub at 17 months. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. And welcome back. Oh, there's an explorer? Hello? Oh. I'm not logged in? That's a lot of permissions. Why does it need my GPG keys? This is full read write. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use that. Seems a little too powerful. I'd rather write SQL. I mean, yeah, same. Yeah, same. Clear Hunch, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. But I think I can probably just take this is person's query. And search 10 and get pull request with revert URL in theory. RO98LO, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Dude, how's it going? Welcome back. Hello, hello. And then how do you JSON? Also, let's see if I can query without auth. Oh, you have to JSON. It's so dumb. Oops. API rate limit exceeded. But I've literally never opened the page. Maybe it just does that for all unauthenticated stuff. X post dash D. Fuck. I think I have a token in this file. We're gonna look at my face while I while I double check. Yeah, it's there. Why didn't it work then? Oh, probably because I have to put the word token. Okay, yeah, it definitely does show up. Okay, cool. So here's our output. And we see that we have learned that it is useless. Yay! Yay! All of that to figure out that it's useless. Okay, cool. At least we sort of figured it out. Knuckle Eric, how you doing? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Yes. Okay. So we need to clone. Shall clone the repo, then fetch the commit at depth 2, then revert it, then push main, but not force push. I saw Bank Java Studio started a second job. No, I make too much money for a second job. Okay, so we have a repository, we have PR. In theory, we actually just want the commit ID. If we retrieve a pull request from the API, does it tell us what commit it was merged as? Smiley, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. You at least don't need GraphQL to get this quote-unquote secret URL. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The same one that's in the little form on the website. I don't know why that is even listed. Cause pretty useless URL. TBH. Fuck. This one we can do anonymously though. GitHub repos. What's the pull request API GitHub? Oh, it's almost like I've already searched this here, and it's pink, purple. Get a pull request. Give me URL. Yes. Okay. And then we can do not a double slash. Get sentry slash sentry pulls 40,000. Ah, we do get the merge. Is this the useful one? Please, 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 please be the useful one. Please. 193D. Yes, let's fucking go. Okay. Good. Good, very good. Okay. Oh. Retrieve the pull request to get merge commit SHA, and then shallow clone the repository, shallow fetch merge commit SHA, but depth equals 2. Do the revert. Push on failure, rebase, and retry. I believe that is our strat for today. You hit 69,000 channel points. Nice, nice. What are you doing? What are you working on? And what it should be faster than? It should be faster than clicking the button and waiting through a pull request. Lars, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Elfenrod says this works. Query a repository. Yeah. Looks like it's just the PRL with revert on the end though. Yeah, we just found it somewhere here. No. Where did I close the tab? Was it in the other VM? I must have closed the tab. I must have closed the tab. Huh. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you nonetheless. My apologies, these questions are annoying, but is there any specific video I should start with? No, they go all over the place. I think maybe a good one to start with, my browser, is it's actually a video that I believe is titled Getting Started. Yes, Getting Started with Programming. That would be probably the first one I would go to. And then there's like Getting Started in Open Source. That would probably be like the second one. This is another good one to start with. Yeah, I don't know. Or you can just see Control F beginner I did them differently, huh? With an end parenthesis to find some of the easier ones. But you know, even some of the easy ones have some assumption about prior knowledge, unfortunately. But doesn't reverting a merge commit require knowing which of the two branches is upstream? No, not. It does not need that here because Sentry only does rebase squash. So we only a rebase squash just looks like a mainline commit, so it's actually easier. Colleague says, can somebody help me? I have a bash script homework for tomorrow. Well, we're probably not going to write your homework for you, but if you have a specific question that's answerable, it's possible that we could help you. Easy doesn't necessarily mean for beginners. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah. 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 Okay, the other question though is maybe we have more. Maybe we don't actually need to retrieve the pull request if we're in the issue comment, because it might already be in the blob. It might already be in the blob. Actually, I think I would know from my Pregment CI stuff. What are you? Look at you later. Down the rabbit hole I go. Edge. If it's an issue comment. Sorry. The boy who makes games says, hi, I'm a programmer. Any advice for starting out on Twitch? Just do it. You'll figure it out as you go along. I don't know. There's all sorts of advice, like pay attention to chat. I don't know. I don't raid people that don't have keyboard cam or don't have face cams, so that's something. I feel like it gives more authentic experience. I don't know. Work on the things you enjoy working on. Don't worry about working on stuff the chat cares about. As you can see, there's 200 people watching me fuck around with YAMLs. I don't know that the stuff I work on is actually interesting, but try and make a, you know, I just be a person on stream and try and be entertaining independent of what I'm working on. And I don't know, maybe it works. I don't fucking know. I enjoy all of you showing up, which is nice. Independent of whether I think my content's actually content. I missed the taco meat. What's up with these shirts? I mean, you mean why am I not wearing a button shirt? Because it's in the wash. all of my clothes are in the wash right now. Yeah, that's why. Pedro, hello. F programming on Twitch is game dev, so fucking around with YAML gets more interesting at some point. Yeah, I personally don't like watching game dev. I just don't find it that interesting personally. But some people have different preferences. Remember to interact with chat first 6 months of streaming. What chat? Yeah, that's kind of true. Symphonia says, did the god build your nose or was it your doctor? Do I have a big nose? I don't know. It's just a nose. Tend to avoid game dev streams because they're less interesting. Yeah, well, I think they can be interesting. Oh, you're saying it looks good. I mean, it's just a nose. Are you growing out the beard? So, this is one day. This is what happens if I don't shave for a day, chat. This is the bullshit that I deal with. And the worst part is if I let it grow longer, this part grows in, all right here. But I get no beard right here, so it just looks fucking terrible. But yeah, this is one day. Yeah, it doesn't connect, so it looks like shit. So it's like, why would I even bother? Time to enter the bio. Best nose of suffering. Can't spell it right. Dead robot dev. Look at this fucking nose. Some en natural nose. Yeah. Okay. I think we still need to do this. That's fine. Git merge commit shop repository stir. Let's just make these named only arguments. And let's do this on a different screen so that you can see what I'm working on. And we're living dangerously, and we're doing all of our work in a temp directory. Yeah, what could go wrong? PR stir and token stir do stir. Should probably also set up pre-commit since we're doing at least some non-zero Python. Ooh, I wonder what the default should be. 310, right? I don't actually know what version it is. We're gonna just say 3.8. The little I think this is actually still 3.6 here. So there's no 3.8 features. Not about 8, fling 8, my pie. That seems fine. MDT Grease Monkey, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. When's the next channel point we're doing for zoom into the nose? Ugh. I don't know that that's gonna happen. I also don't have zoom controls set up. Oh, I don't know how I would do that. We're just gonna not have any tests. Sure. Okay, now we can linting, in theory. Nice to set up the tools. Do you play games? I would watch if you stream some gaming. I do play games sometimes. What's the last game I streamed? I played some of Tiny Tina's with my friend Shadi recently. I actually haven't done a game stream in a while. Oh, we were supposed to do one last week. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm terrible friend. Yeah, I play games sometimes. We did a whole bunch of like Minecrafty stuff recently, which was fun. But yeah. Anyway, git merge commit SHA. Oh, token. Oh, we only need the headers of once. So actually, I can move you into here. Token. Yes. Token equals os.environ input token. api.github.com/repos/repository/pulls. It might be pull, but we will double check it open somewhere. Ah, it's the problem of having two browsers open. Repos pulls. Headers. Fox B, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Have you played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes? Is that the like puzzle game? The like play with people puzzle game? I think I played that. I think I played that at an offsite once. Keep talking and nobody explodes. Like a box that you warble around? Yeah. I've played this game. Yeah. Yes. I have played this game. It's fun. Hiker Tommy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Armis says, how do you handle being bored at work? I feel like I'm getting bored at my current job, as a lot of it relies on internal monoliths that I don't understand even after almost a year being here, and most of the mistakes I make are down to the intricacies of their own environments that I couldn't have learned outside of work. Yeah, it's a tricky question, because I think it's something that everyone runs into. Everyone gets bored at work. It's impossible to always love what you're always working on. I think for me, what I try and do is partition the amount of time that I'm working on stuff that I enjoy and split it up amongst the stuff that I don't enjoy. Or the dumb, maybe this only works because it pleases my ADHD brain, the dumb hack that I use to get through boring shit is to make myself a list. Because even if I'm doing boring stuff, if I check something off a list, brain's like, fuck yeah, that shit's good. Fucking check something off a list. Or deleting something from a list, that's even better. But that's the little brain trick that I use to do things that I'm bored about. But I don't know. If your job's like mostly boring, then maybe it's time to find a new job. But in the way, is there a specific domain you like the most to code for? By domain, do you mean like type of stuff? Like most of the stuff I work on is tooling and infrastructure. They're giving the freedom to trade up in C++, which I'm mostly enjoying because it's something different, even though I hate the language. Although my pair programming sessions to learn how to use it just feel like not fun. I don't know. I like C++. Mostly because I'm good at it and I kind of understand how it works. Okay. So let's run this. And not... Parser... Add argument dry run. I hate that dry run became such a popular term because really you want it to be in the opposite direction. Like really you want the default to be a dry run and you want everything else to be a wet run. But I don't think it's called a wet run. Melky's here. How you doing, Melky? Wait, what was it? I mean, first you got a pow. But then what was our thing? Was it this? Yeah, it was that. Welcome to the stream, Melky. How you doing? Non-digits, thank you for the follow. Welcome. We have a -- no dry run to turn off dry run. Yeah, that just seems kind of jank, though. It seems kind of jank. I was gonna flip if you forgot. Listen, Melky. TwitchCon was a lot. I came back and tried to stream, and like 30 times through the stream, it was just like, what is that word? What is that word that means this very extremely basic thing? Yeah. Brain broken. But we're fine now. You're invoking the command, it's silly to have a flag to -- actually do it. Yeah, but when you're doing dangerous things, you don't want to do a dangerous thing without confirmation. I guess, is the thought. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna continue to use dry run annoyingly. This is gonna complain because we don't have input token. What if I use an empty one? Intet. What? Oh, we didn't actually call the thing. Duh. Sha equals get merge commit sha repository equals args.repository. Fuck spelling that out. Repo. Repo. PR equals args.pr, token equals token. And break a point. Yes. Yes, of course. Je sens. Yeah, those all make sense. Unauthorized. What? But we were able to view it unauthorized in the browser. What? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I could set up an auth token, but I don't really want to. Rec.url. Rec dot full URL. Is this not the same link that we open here? Yeah, what the fuck? Why do I need to be authorized? Oh, I know why. Because this is token empty string, so because it has it, yeah. If I do this, then it'll work. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's because it's an invalid token, and rather than just falling back to anonymous, it's like, oh. It just says you're using Sentry the service. I work at Sentry. I partially make it happen. Do you care about ordering imports? I don't because if they're out of order, ooh, they get filtered. They get ordered back. Using a tool that I wrote. Using 2 tools that I wrote. 3 tools that I wrote. Yes. Yeah, BCT. You found the answer as well. Make sure you don't have work stuff on your phone. Always work at a desk. Yeah. I don't have any work stuff on my phone, but I am doing work on my stream computer at the moment, so I fell at the second part. Make it upset when the imports are not in alphabetic order. I always feel like my coworkers hate me for that. Yo, just set up a formatter. Easy, done, fixed. I like to order mine by string length. Tripcloth, you are a psychopath. I don't know how to help you. That's some psycho shit. I don't know what to do. Okay, rasp merge commit sha. Ooh, right, contents. Sweet. Sha equals resound.load rasp merge commit sha if sha is not none. We could probably just do if not sha, because I don't know if GitHub's gonna give us the empty string or whatever. Probably check, but it does the same thing. Raise system exits. Could not find merge commit sha for PR R. Sure. I should be a little bit happier here. Okay. Learned mostly the roll bar lately for no specific reason. I think the pricing was better a while ago. Probably a free tier, so. I mean, Sentry still has a free tier, but most of my stuff fits in free tier, but I also haven't set it up. But in theory, it would fit in free tier. Nothing for my phone, but I work for my personal laptop for my dining table. Well, I worked from my work laptop in bed this morning, so we all have our vices. All right, shallow clone the repository. So the tricky part for this is to put the care about doing this the right. Let's see how this works in pre-command CI. Around there. All right, it's gonna be runner scripts. Well, that's certainly an approach. Gabe, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. MSQ and Pyung, thank you both for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Give it a shot. Last time I used this probably 2015 or 2014. Yeah, it's been around for a long time. Pyget 2 trust? No. We cannot have any dependencies. And Pyget 2 is not good. I'm not going to use it. The BZ says, do you think it's possible to get a job as a self-taught programmer? I had a job before I had any formal training. Before I had even taken any programming classes. So absolutely yes. I do have a degree though. My brother also has a job and he went through a coding boot camp, so he doesn't have a programming degree. He has a master's in music though. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna use Pyget 2. I literally don't need it. It's so much simpler to not use it. I literally just need a temporary directory. And some subprocess. Yeah, it'll do like this. It's Heather, lol. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. And Sergio, welcome to the stream. Context manager, def, loan. Repo stir, token stir. Generator stir none. Init. Get init tempter. Actually we can just do does that work? It does. Sweet. Goodwear says unless you count English and music. Nice. MSQQ says degree in business management, went through a bootcamp, 7 months experience now. Whoa, nice, congrats. How does your company feel with you doing coding streams? They encouraged it. About to share some proprietary code on stream. So almost all of Sentry is open source. Or almost all of the important parts are open source. And even like some of the private stuff, it's only private because like no one cares about seeing billing. No one cares about, you know, weird infra setup shit. But yeah. I learned HTML, CSS on my own. I'm currently learning JavaScript through a course on Udemy. I have coding, but my family doesn't really support me. They don't want you to have piles and piles of money? Like, why don't they support you? It's fucking weird thing for them to say. Diddy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, what I always say about degrees is they're not necessary to be a good programmer or to get a job, but they make it a lot easier to get your first job. Once you've had the first one, it's much easier to get another one. But the first one's always the hardest. I mean, the first one's the hardest when you have a degree too. That's just kind of things go. Hey, what's up, Hepta5? Hello, hello. Cost says staff engineer, no degree. Nice. Okay. The problem is we want to set the remote. Technically, setting the remote via command line is wrong because it shows the token in plain text, but like this is the better way to do it, is to write out this file rather than doing it the other way. Inputs repo. That must come from some other script. Just want to find the. It's supposed to be run. Find where clone gets called. args.repo. That's not right. Must come from here. Yeah, here we go. X access token. The HTTPS clone URL. What we could actually do is take the clone as an input and then not have to fuck around with any of this. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be way easier. Let's just do that. Then we don't have to do credential management either. So let's do we'll do repo name and repo dir. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be much easier. And we don't even need token? We don't even need token for anything either. Just do this. Although this is shorter. So maybe we just leave it like that. Okay, so assuming that we have the clone, we can perform the revert. Oh boy, lots of chat. Casey is preparing for snow. There's 40,000 tons of salt. Tons of salt! Holy shit. That's. I prefer being a sword engineer myself. Haha. Could be a wand engineer. Barbara says, I have a degree in VFX, completely unrelated. Nice. Pedro says, how does Sentry go with product design UX? Do you have a UX team or what? Also about remote, what's the policy over there? I can answer the second one very easily because I am in Ann Arbor, Michigan. There's definitely not an office here. I work from my stream room or from my desk downstairs, or if I'm DJing somewhere else in my house. UI and design, I don't really know because I don't really work with them very often. I know we have illustrators because they make all sorts of like PR assets. But I don't know much about our UI design stuff. I assume that the company's large enough that there has to be something. There has to be a product manager, a designer, etc. Oh, we have tons of product managers. I assume that there's a designer. or more than one designer. But I also don't know. I don't interact with that space that much. But yeah, I did some CS at school, but I'm basically self-taught. It took me less than a year to get a job, although the qualification from school probably helped a bit because I have a solid foundation. Nice, nice. MSQQQ says, I just joined / followed. Might ask for a short bit of context on what you're working on, if you don't mind. Yes. So I work at Sentry as my day job, and I shouldn't be working 2 hours after my end of day, but we're currently replacing this system, which does fast reverts if something fails from Slack, with a slightly simpler system, which is just a GitHub action that does a similar thing. Yeah. And it's a bit of a roundabout way to get there, but that's what we're doing. Is this split keyboard good? I mean, I think it's fine. You can check out my actual review of it if you want to watch that video. Okay, so we can skip shallow cloning. We can do the fetch. Commit, we are reverting. Then fetch that commit. Depth equals 2 is needed, so Git can figure out how to undo the patch. Fetch depth equals 2. I probably need to use protocol version 2. Is that the right flag? Yes. Cool. Come your code a lot more at work? No, this is mostly just for chat. This is probably, actually, you're right. This is a useless commit. This is a useful comment. Straight out of shape. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. And just to make the comment not get orphaned, we'll put this here. Yeah. Papa Ray and McSteeltoad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we fetched it. Now we can revert. I wonder if GitHub checks it out too. Computer. I wonder how many times the MOTD has been said at this point. Kind of curious. /conth1 from MOTD. Holy shit. 250,000 channel points have been spent on MOTD. Where... and it has been set to MOTD more than 10% of the time. Nice. Cool. Very cool. Computer says no. No smiley face. Oh, we gotta do fetch origin SHA. Do the revert. So process check call git dash capital C args.repodir revert SHA. And if this fails, then we do not pass go. We probably have to do some other stuff like commenting on the pull request and such, so maybe we have to do other things. Can you see who said it the most? I can. I think. I hope I put that info in there. Yeah. Select count Select user out one from MOTD group by user. Order by out one descending. Crow. Crow has set the MOTD the most number of times. Some interesting names in here. I feel like almost all these people are still show up to the stream. Yeah, I've seen all of these people recently. Although now it hasn't shown up to my stream in a while. Oh, I haven't seen Jenny Pie in a while. Hope they're doing alright. But yeah, most of these people. Anyway. In the way. Much on my React web app and front-end layout UI tweaking, chilling and follow along. Nice. Yeah, I think we actually need to set the user and email here. I'm curious what getBot does for this. What? Why does it use a special message? Yeah, it does this little co-authored thing. What that's about. Yeah, Eric has sent it 10 times, which is kind of funny. Huh. Silver L, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I wonder what user it picks here. Probably use github.actor. That would mean we need to pass in a user. Well, let's see what that data looks like. You. Here is. Oh, let's just set this up so far. Enter username. The workflow is a rerun, and the value may differ from triggering actor. Any workflow reruns will use the privilege of github.actor. How do I get their user ID? What are we working on? We are doing some work to revert pull requests from a comment. Sensational Sigh, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for your getting started videos. Appreciate them. I think I'm going to learn some Python and Ruby. Hopefully I will not regret it. Cool, sounds good. I wish this had... user ID. I think I have to additionally look up their email address. Which kind of sucks. Damn it. I think I want triggering actor. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. I probably don't need to do this then. We need to I don't think that's going to work. I think I need to actually use the thing. We need to actually figure out what PR it is. We need to figure out what token it is, and we need to use user. Ethan, thank you for the resub at 37 months. Good to see you again. You didn't do a sub message. It scammed you. I want to say this is github.repository. And we need to grab the PR from my other code. Maybe we'll just make this PR number. That'll make this easier. We don't actually need to retrieve this or this. Elif equals workflow dispatch. Do I even need this? Can I just use GitHub? I think I can just do this. Inputs.pr. I think I can just do this and then I don't need a shell step. Is that how you reference inputs? I don't know. I had it in my paste. I should have just read what I had before I deleted the line. GitHub.events.inputs. Okay. There we go. Lontark, hello, welcome. Thanks for I'm glad you like it. I want a refund for my Prime sub. What if I refunded you double for your Prime sub? Imagine. Imagine. Okay, so I'm just gonna use. We actually have to get a special token for this, because otherwise it won't trigger actions. But I'm just gonna use GitHub token for now because it's gonna be easy enough. Or it's gonna be easier than doing this the right way. I don't really want to set up a GitHub app, so we're just gonna. Yo, Lodart, thank you for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. Welcome to Subdom. Just Autumn, Lontisen, Rebel Elder, Glitch Robot, and Nathan. Thank you, appreciate it. And thanks for the follow, Lonark. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you enjoy the software that I make. Actions, checkout. Where do I stick the token in here? I'm running out of Steam chat. I'm running out of Steam chat. I want to get this working, but we're pretty close. I think this is what the workflow is gonna look like. But I'm not 100% certain. 13 Rage 13, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How did you pick the number 13? Hope you're not 9 years old. Oops. GitHub.token. Yeah, and then we gotta pass that along to here. Oh, we didn't even pass in any of the arguments. Oh, I gotta do repo dir too also. Damn. Oh, it's literally just dot. Repo name. Repo dir dot our user token. Name dir our token. When do you stop working for the day? 2 hours ago. Right party. Yeah. At this point, I should make them required, probably. Repo name. Repo dir. R. Probably shouldn't call it user. That is a different thing. We'll call it GitHub user. Then we need to change these here. Repo name required equals true. Dir required equals true. Yes. Okay. Then we need to set and committer. I guess we just set those to. I think we should set author to the user and committer to the bot. To the token. Although we don't know the token either. Maybe we just set them both to the user. And then the revert will show up. Let me see if I can find a revert. We can just. We find one. What? Why did mine get reverted? Oh, this is right. We were playing around with this. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Deflare via Slack. I don't think this is actually their email address. But yeah, it looks like it commits it as this. Oh wait, it authored it as that. And they got a co-authored by. Yeah, so I think it should still do this, and then I'll just do co-authored by. We probably need another parameter. We'll probably have GH user and bot user. Ugh, but we're gonna need the name and the email. Oh, I don't like it. I wish the GitHub automatic email didn't have the user ID in it. I'd reference my own video on this, but I haven't released it yet. I haven't recorded yet. Oh shit, I gotta record a video. Oh, I might end stream early. Well, by end stream early, I have other stuff to do. I thought I was gonna get further with this. I think I'm gonna push this up for now, and then work on this later. Cause I gotta record a video. Did I get the $sign on its own line? My PS1 has a new line in it. Psychosynth, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I basically just took the Debian one and put a new line here. It's all. And I mostly only did that so that it's easier to read for Twitch chat. Yeah, and then I use the same config for not Twitch and Twitch, so it just kind of works out that way. Fuck. I think I probably commit now. Make sure that I pushed both of these, otherwise I will be sad tomorrow. Go to work on this again. Branches. Here it has both the action YAML and our little revert script. Hey, what's up, High Fade? Hello, hello. Yeah, so I'll finish this tomorrow. What was it, -2? Yes. Okay. I will work on this tomorrow. Cool. Alright, sounds good. Let me do my little spiel and then we'll find somewhere to send you off to. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel 3 times a week at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. So check those out there. If you missed any part of the stream, you want to catch up on that, I upload my stream VODs to my second channel, so you can check that out here. Subscribe to either of those if that interests you. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams in two places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I announce what I'm gonna work on and then we work on it. We didn't finish the thing, but we will do that eventually. I also announce on the Discord, which you are free to join and hang out with. It's a nice little community. There's a beginner's channel if you want to ask any sort of programming question, and then there's a bunch of other fun social channels as well. So come hang out with us there. But that's gonna wrap us up for today. Let's go find someone to raid.